the nectar of the pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the enjoyment they release from the pastimes of Supreme Personality of Godhead, by hearing and chanting and glorifying the holy name of Supreme Personality of Godhead, is the ultimate pleasure. So that takes this happiness. Those who are not experiencing or attached to this kind of happiness, they want to get happiness like Krishna. So try to lord over material world. So that is the cause of their bondage. They do lots of activities and get attachment to enjoy them. So bound to this condition of repeated cycle of birth and death. That is the original cause of their suffering. And that is because of false ego. It is very important that he must come out of this conception of false ego. Know that Supreme Personality of Godhead is the owner of everything. Bhaktaram Jagyanta Prasad. He is the enjoyer. So in this way, one need not to develop any false ego, should completely surrender to Lord. So Haridas Thakur, considering him as Akinchana, who is not owner of anything, but Lord is the owner of everything. Like we only own Vasana, not more than that. Everything, this body, these senses, working senses, everything is belonging to Krishna. What kind of tapasya we can do? Everything is Krishna's property. Any wealth he can donate, but you have to donate that for the service of Krishna anyway, because it is not yours. If you try to enjoy them, then you have to suffer. There is no enjoyment actually. You have to suffer life after life, bondages in Surga to Narakaloka. This 14 planetary system, you have to move. And there is Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi, Dukkha, repeated cycle of birth, death, old age, diseases. And the topmost suffering is Jadhyatmika Dukkha from the mind. So like that, a person suffers 3 tapa plus 4 miseries, 7 miseries compulsorily. He has to solve this. For that, he need to give up this false ego. He need to give up this ownership. But he has to understand that the owner is only Krishna. And I am Akinchana. I have no other wealth. I have only one wealth. One wealth is Krishna is my only wealth. Those who claim that they have many wealth, actually they do not have any wealth. Everything belonging to Krishna. And also Krishna himself is not available to them. But for a Akinchana, he do not claim any ownership. So Krishna himself available. His property is Krishna. Akinchanasya vritti. So that is the only wealth of such devotees. Haridas Thakur. Tumi Krishna Swayam Prabhu Jiva Uddharite Vibhu Navadip Dhame Avatara Krupa Kari Ranga Paya Rakhamora Goraraya Tava Chitta Prafula Amara. So when such a devotee take the shelter of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, his only wealth is the lotus feet of Supreme Personality of Godhead, which is the treasure of all pleasure. Asoka Abhaya Amruta Adhara Tumara Charana Daya Se Charane Ami Dainu Sarana Chadinu Bhavera Bhaya. When we develop such dependency on the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, without any doubt, hesitation and fear, then Lord grant us no sukha, asoka, no bhaya, no fear, abhaya, and nectar of happiness, divine peace, transcendental happiness, we can get by the mercy of Supreme Personality of Godhead. So one who is willing to preach the glory of Krishna, Krishna himself will be there. When he is maintaining himself without any false ego as a Akinchana, who is the property of Krishna. Bandhu, Dara, Suta, Tavo, Dasitas. Anything he has in relation, Seita Sambandhe Amar Prayas. His only endeavor is that whether he is having some friend, wife, daughter, son, anything, all are in relation with Krishna. Bhalo mando nahi jani seva matra kari. He will not think that this is good, that is bad. He will only do the service of Lord. Tumhara sansare ame vishaya prahari. I am just a guard of these properties. So this service attitude need to be developed. Then Krishna comes and he hears when he speaks about Krishna. When we have to speak about Krishna as a service to Krishna, then we have to be freed from all false ego. Otherwise, neither the listener will be benefited, nor the speaker will be. So, Haridas Thakur teaches this. Tumara ananta nama tavananta gunagrama tava rupa sukhera sagara. So by associating with the holy name, form, qualities and pastimes of Supreme Personality of Godhead, then a devotee can really get ecstasy of happiness. Ananta tomara lila krupa kari prakasila tai aswa daye pamara. Chinmaya bhaskara tumi kiranera kanami tumi prabhu ami nitya dasa charana piyusha tava mama sukha subhaibhava tava nama mrute moro asa emata dhama ami kibolite jani swami tabu agya karibo palana jabalabe moro mukhe tomaro bolibe sukhe dosha guna na kari ganana. Ja bolaba moro mukhe tomare bolibe sukhe. When a devotee speak about Supreme Personality of Godhead, he prays. He do first Mangala Acharana. This Mangala Acharana is the prayer and submission to Supreme Personality of Godhead. Please speak through my mouth. So only Supreme Personality of Godhead speaks, and the Supreme Personality of Godhead also listens. He is within every devotee who listens, and he is in the tongue of the speaker who speaks. Ja bolabo moro mukhe. Whatever you want to speak through my mouth, tomare bolibe sukhe. That also I will speak to you, tomare bolibe sukhe. But what is the essence? By doing this process, he will get pleasure. Who will get? The speaker will get pleasure. The listener will get pleasure. Tomare bolibe sukhe. Dosha guna na kari vichar. Because you have submitted all that sukruta and duskruta. What is good, what is bad. You are not analyzing that. This is good, that is bad. Because it is instructed to you by Guru Parampara system. Now you are very clear that there is nothing good or bad here. I am only doing service. How you think this is good, that is bad? Sometimes in respect of your desire, that you wanted to get something, you are not getting, so you say this is good or that is bad. Or in respect of Samaj Vichara or any other perspective, Sthana Kala Patra Vichara or Shastra Vichara. So all these vichars you are putting in front. But when Sadhu Guru speaks through, they speak through Shastra, they speak through the desire and the expectations of the Parampara system, what Krishna is actually desiring from us to do. That's why it is essential that we abide by the instructions of Guru Parampara system. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spoken through Haridas Thakur about Nama Mahatma, about the glorification of holy name, so that everybody will understand that. Unless one admit himself as part and parcel of Krishna, everything that is happening, like 4 immediate cause and 1 remote cause. Prakriti is driving by the desire of Krishna. Maya dakshana prakriti swate sasaracharam. Karya karanam kartate hetu prakriti uchyate purusha sukha dukhanam bhaktrute hetu uchyate. Why? Because Purusha is designed to enjoy. Phalasakta hi nibuddhate. He is having lots of vasana in the form of desire. He is willing to do this and that, and he is endeavoring for that. So this vasana, desire of doing so many things and endeavor is in his hand. Other things are all Krishna's energy. The place, the time, everything is given by Krishna, awarded by Krishna. And the working senses, the capability of the senses is awarded by Krishna. This body is awarded by Krishna. So everything, all that you see is awarded by Krishna. So how can we claim that we have done it and we will enjoy it? So that is the miserliness, karpanya dosa upahata subhava. And because of that, he is dharma samudha, completely bewildered about the righteous or religious principles. What is to be done, what is not to be done, he is confused about. He is put into this daitya bhala manda ubhayi dvanda. This is good, that is bad. This I should not do, that I should not do. All these confusions are coming in the mind. When we know the remote cause is Krishna, Daivi Chavatra Panchakaranam. These four causes, out of these two are Vasana, two are supported by Krishna, total four. Adhishtanam Tatha Karta, Vividascha Pruthak Chesta, Karanamcha Vividascha Pruthak Chesta. Karana and Vivida Pruthak Chesta are altogether four. So what is Vasana in return which one should give up? Because of Vasana, a living entity is looking to do so many activities and enjoy the result of the activities. Because of that, his condition suffers the 7 kind of sufferings. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi and Trita Dukha. Adi, Bhautika, Adhyatmika, Adi Daivika. Like that. So one must understand that Krishna is the real proprietor. Krishna is the real enjoyer. Krishna is the real actor. Ja bolabo morabuke. How you want to speak, I will do that. That is the service attitude. With this, a person can preach the glory of Krishna. Hare Krishna.